Yes, please. See, today's topic is our prepositions. Okay, preposition. Preposition is one of the important parts of speech. Okay, the prepositions are of three kinds. So let us see first of all what do you mean by preposition. A preposition is a word which shows the position of a noun or a pronoun. प्रीपोजिशन एक शब्द है जो कि नाउन या प्रोनाउन का पोजीशन बताते हैं. ओके, पोजीशन, अब कहाँ पर हो आप, तो आपका पोजीशन क्या है. जैसे नाउन, सो मेनी नाउन्स आर देयर ऑल अराउंड अस, हमारी चारों तरफ बहुत सारे नाउन भरे पड़े हैं. ओके, ऑल द ऑब्जेक्ट्स हो, ह्यूमन बीइंग हो, एनिमल्स, बर्ड्स, ओके, ट्रीज, ऑल अराउंड अस सो मेनी ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर देयर. दिस they show that their position, not the action. If we talk about action, that is verb, action, but here it is not action, it is position. Position, where is your position? Suppose if I ask you where are you now, so your answer is I am in the class. So in is your position, class is a noun, so we need another noun. In order to get your position, we need another noun. You are pronoun एंड योर पोजिशन, आपका पोजिशन जानने के लिए हमें क्लासरूम का जरूरत पड़ा. तो देन आई एम टेलिंग यू आर इन द क्लास, आई एम इन द क्लास. ओके, सो एनी ऑब्जेक्ट, सपोज ए बुक इज देयर ऑन द टेबल, सो टेबल इज नेसेसरी टू नो द पोजिशन ऑफ द बुक. तो एक टेबल के ऊपर या कोई किसी भी चीज़ के ऊपर रखा हुआ है तो उसका पोजिशन जानने के लिए टू नाउन्स आर नेसेसरी. ओके, एक नाउन का पोजिशन जानने के लिए दूसरे नाउन चाहिए हमें. जैसे द वॉल क्लॉक इज हैंगिंग ऑन द वॉल, तो वॉल हमें चाहिए कि वॉल क्लॉक का पोजीशन जानने के लिए, अदरवाइज वी विल नॉट गेट टू नो द पोजीशन. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाई वेरी ट्रिकी एंड वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग ऑल्सो. मोस्टली इफ मिस्टेक्स आर देयर इन इंग्लिश, okay, mostly people do mistakes in prepositions. Otherwise, if you talk about other parts like your noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, okay, preposition के अलावा जितने भी parts हैं, these 7 parts, so confusion is not there, much confusion is not there, but in preposition confusion is there. So that's why very carefully you have to observe. Okay, so this first of all today's topic, our this kinds of prepositions are of three kinds, as I told you. The first kind is your simple preposition, it is called simple preposition. Second one is your compound preposition, see, compound preposition. And third one is phrase preposition. So preposition is a vast chapter. We should, if you know, want to know thoroughly, so you to take a few classes. Okay, so first of all today let us see what is simple preposition. Simple preposition. What is simple preposition? Simple preposition, and where do we find it? Mostly we find these simple prepositions in simple sentences. Okay, these simple sentences we get to know the position of any of, if two objects are there, we definitely will get to know the position. Suppose the first, your position is in. So where do we use in? Some places are there, everywhere we cannot use in. Now suppose related to this classroom, you are telling I am sitting in the class. Children are playing in the park. Okay, some children are playing in the playground. So why everywhere we are using in? Reason is where there is a physical boundary, physical boundary or imaginary boundary. Boundary is a must. Suppose classroom, there is a boundary of all, boundary of alls. Then your park or in the stadium, okay, areas are there. So that's why we use in. We use in the, suppose where do you live? We live, I live in Delhi. I live in Delhi. So in big place, in India, in UP, in Asia, okay, everywhere we are using because physical boundary is there. Sometimes we use in imaginary boundary, the birds fly in the sky. In the sky, where is the boundary? Boundary is not there, but imaginary boundary is there. So that's why we use in. So now in the morning, in the evening, okay, I get up early in the morning, boundary is the area is there, morning, okay, non-visible, okay, in the evening, Okay, so in this way, wherever we get the area, we use in. We use in before the month, name of the months, name of the weeks, in the first week, in the second week of December, in the month of January, in the month of December. Every month, before month we use in. Before year we use in also. In the year 2020, in the month of December, in the second week, we went to Jaipur. So yes, wherever you are expressing this, then we are using all this simple preposition, that is in. Okay, you see the second use, thereafter we are using on. Where do we use on? On is a preposition. First, various uses are there. One use is there when two objects are found physically attached to each other. अगर दो वस्तुएं हमें एक दूसरे के ऊपर, okay, there is no gap. The book is on the table. The book is on the table. Now there is no gap in between table and book. Okay, if there is a gap, then we cannot say on the table. Okay, then that will be another preposition. Above. Okay, the roof is above our head. Okay, we are under the roof of the building. So in this way, we are all around us, so many objects are there. Related to that particular object, your position is different. Okay, now for example, you are sitting related to chair, I am sitting in the chair. And if the handles are there, then only you can say I am sitting in the chair. Handles are not there, then I am on the chair. I am sitting on the chair. Okay, your position related to chair is in or on, related to your roof of the building is under. Okay, on the floor. Related to floor, you are on the floor. Related to wall, you are beside the wall. So many nouns are there all around us. You are sitting in at the same place. But when you are talking about all related, your position is beside. Okay, your roof related, your position is I am sitting under the roof of the building. Okay, so that's why very carefully you have to observe these different nouns, and these nouns are responsible to show your position. Also verbs are responsible. Nouns and verbs are also responsible. Suppose you are telling I am living in Delhi. In Delhi, why? Because Delhi there is area, and live. And if I say you are using a verb go, so I am going to Kolkata. Now going to, you are not using in, you are going shows us the movement. So that's why you are using to. The preposition is changing here. So I'll let you know these technical things are there in this. Now first use is we on when two objects are found physically touched to each other. दो objects physical touch में है तो हम उसके on का इस्तेमाल करेंगे. Okay. The second thereafter comes your and one we also use before the weekdays. Yeah, on Sunday, on Monday, all the weekdays we use on. Okay, but before week, before month, before year we use in. Now at, pinpoint time and pinpoint place. These are the two different situations we use at. At, suppose where do you live? I live in Delhi. At Mayur Vihar. Mayur Vihar is a small place comparatively, so I live in Mayur Vihar not. If you talk about Delhi, your living place is Delhi. I live in Delhi at Mayur Vihar, or at Mayur Vihar in Delhi. Okay, that you can say. So now at is a small place that shows. In pinpoint time, why? You are getting up time is by, approximate time, or at around. But all the official times are at. Okay, I get up by, my office start, I get up by 6 a.m., I get up by 5 a.m., my office starts at 10 a.m. See, my office starts, now it is official time. The Rajdhani Express arrives at New Delhi station at 10 a.m. So New Delhi station is a pinpoint place and 10 a.m. is a pinpoint time. So in this type of situations we use at. Okay, your official time, your institute time, okay, your bus time, railway time, air time, all these are fixed time. So we use at. Okay, or wherever there is a personal time we use by. So your time is personal. So you are telling I get up by 6, I get up by 5. Okay, this is your personal time. So pinpoint place and pinpoint times. At we also use in small places, as I told you. All the hill stations are there, we use at, because small city, small town, small places you can use at. Okay. Next comes our by. By is on behalf, by various uses are there. By is your approximate time, personal approximate time. Okay, जैसे when do you get up? आप कब उठते हो? तो I get up at 6 नहीं. Every day you cannot get up exactly by 6. So that is your personal time is by. I get up by 5. I get up by 6.
Yes,
Okay, so your personal time is by. Another by we use whenever your madhyam से. How do you go to office? How do you go to office? I go to office by bus, by metro. So by metro means on behalf of जरिए से, माध्यम से. So we use by. Okay. So then we use by whenever you see your personal time by, your going to any place on behalf of जरिए से, माध्यम से, we use by. We also use by in a passive voice. Passive voice means this book is written by R.N. Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore इस किताब के लिखी, हाँ. So by R.N. Tagore. So also in passive voice we use by. So these are the various uses of by. Let us see the uses of to. Where do we use to? To means क्या है? To. Gati. Whenever we get the movement, remember. Yeah, very confusing. Almost all the simple prepositions are confusing. Now to, whenever there is a movement, remember, yeah, movement is there. Okay, imaginary, maybe, yeah, I suppose you are telling I am going to Delhi, yeah, I am going to Kolkata, I am going to any other place, wherever you are, so you are using I am going to.
I will go to Delhi.
To. Here you are not using I live in Delhi, movement is not there, I live in Delhi, in. But I am going to Kolkata, now this movement is there. Okay, visible movement may be there. I am going to market now, visible movement. I am writing this letter to my uncle. Now the letter is there with you now, but it will reach to your uncle. There is a possible movement. So that's why we are using to here. Okay, next we are using to for suppose I am sending this mail to my boss. Now mail is not visible when this mail will reach to your boss, but there is a possible movement. So yeah, wherever there is a movement, remember,
Yes,
from your direction, from your side to another direction, then we are using to. Just vice versa. From the opposite direction, it comes to your direction. So then it is from. Okay, my uncle is coming from Mumbai. So now my uncle is coming from Mumbai. So from, why from? Because that is also from gives us the sensation of movement. ये भी movement दिखा रहा है कि वहाँ से आ रहे और आप जा रहे हो. तो wherever there is a visible movement or sense of movement, जो समझ में आता है कि हाँ ये एक्शन मूवमेंट के जरिए से होगा. यू आर राइटिंग ए लेटर, you are writing, that is different issue, but thing is it will go to a particular place. That's why you are using to. Okay, coming, going, wherever there is a movement we are using to, and from we are using from the opposite direction to your direction.
Yes.
Then it is from. Now see, of. What is of? Ka. In Hindi we use ka, ki, ke. Okay, so ka. Who is the owner of this building? इस building का owner कौन है? Then you have to use of. Who is the owner of this building? Ka, ki, ke. You see, if we define democracy, democracy is, what is democracy? Democracy is for the people, by the people, of the people. For the people, of the people. लोगों का, for the people, लोगों के लिए, by the people, लोगों के द्वारा. So everywhere we are using preposition. Okay, so these are the uses of. का, की, के का सेंस हिंदी में आता है कहीं पे भी, तो आप उसका you have to use of.
This building is owner of.
Owner of. Who is the owner of? Who is the owner of? So of what comes because it shows का, की, के, for के लिए. Okay, as I told you, for means के लिए. Wherever you want to get any situation like that, के लिए, किसके लिए है, फॉर यू, दिस इज फॉर यू, के लिए. So in this way, wherever we are use these simple prepositions, different situations are there we use, and these all the simple prepositions are very useful, and chances of mistakes are there more. But if you observe carefully and use it in a following the rules and regulations, then problems will not be there. Okay, so these are the, if any. So one more thing, the viewers, just I would like to tell you one thing. Any of you, those who are following my videos, so you can comment on it. It is your right to comment. Follow the videos regularly. If you go on following these videos, then definitely benefit will be there. And so many other teaching related, your spoken English related some videos will be there in coming days, and different types of videos will be there related to your literature. Videos will be there. Spoken English basic course will be there, advanced courses videos will be there. So all these videos you will get definitely if you contact me. So these videos you are going to get regularly. Okay, let us see the next video is based on our compound preposition.